points. Number one, we can't continue to have a refugee program like we've had in the past because the refugee problem today is different from the one we had in the past. This is the first time in modern history that an enemy has deliberately tried to use a refugee crisis as a way to insert fighters into a country. And so that's why the situation is different than others. And my argument is not that we don't want to accept Syrian refugees, is that we can only accept those that we can fully vet. And here's the honest truth. We cannot fully vet the vast majority of people that are trying to come because we just don't have enough information. We don't have a reliable database about people in Syria. And the problem with that is this is an issue that you have to be 100% right on. That's why I argue the Pell Grant should be opened up to high school students. So if your school doesn't offer a vocational training program, you can go to high school in the morning and trade school in the afternoon, and at 18 you graduate ready to work as a welder making $60,000 a year in some cases. These are good paying jobs. You'll find these jobs in places like this and others. And we have a shortage of people qualified to do that work. People that 20 years ago were starving, now they buy things, they travel, and they love to buy American things. We have more people than ever to sell to. The opportunities of the new economy are real, the disruptions are real, but so too are the opportunities. And around the world, if America leads, there are more nations than ever willing to do what needs to be done for the cause of freedom, stability, and most importantly, peace. But we have to act, and we have to do it now. We cannot wait any longer. And that is the sense of urgency that I bring to this campaign. Because I know if we have another 4 years like the last 7, that speech may not be possible 4 years from now. I was shocked when they told me we're not going anywhere with ISIS and all that. I was like, how's ISIS going to get to, Boone, North Carolina? But you don't know anymore. So people are scared. So I get all of this. But I also want you to understand, yes, we need to be very realistic about our challenges, and we should be very upset that our political leadership in Washington and both political parties seem so out of touch with what's happening in our lives. But we can turn this around. There is no reason why this, the greatest country in the world, cannot be greater than it's ever been, but we have to do it in this election. And I hope you'll give me the chance to do it as your president, starting in the caucuses here in Iowa. So I'm truly, once again, asking for your support, and I thank you for coming today. Thank you.